Oh, hi, how are you?
And that goes in front of this, right, Ken? In front, this goes in front of this.
Put it in, yeah, I usually put it inside him, but that's okay. So, I am giving you're buying 3 different things, okay?
Okay.
And you know which ones you're going on. So I'm going to give you 3 tickets. Make sure the guys know you're there and that they're supposed to tell you about the thing and let you in it. When you get on it, make sure you tell them you are to keep this ticket, because sometimes my guys forget to keep their ticket for me. Okay, so there is 3 tickets for you. Don't let the wind grab them. This is for later. If you decide during our tours this afternoon, you'll be able to go out and ride in the tours. Okay? There's something you want to do. You can pick one of them. Yeah, per person per vehicle per ride. But you do 4 laps out here. All the other sides.
Down here.
Oh, and anybody that has a yellow armband on, remember that for the full weekend. If you tear them off, you have to pay again if you want to come back tomorrow. So just remember to keep your armband on for the weekend. Okay? If you guys are interested in any of the vehicles, getting on the vehicles, we do have a donation for getting on the vehicles. And actually, we also have for if you want to ride in one of these this afternoon during our demonstration rides. That's the cost for riding. $25 for one, $50 for a different type. So if you guys, any of you decide, hey, look, want to call it out there riding, I can.
Is this tractor like going on?
Yes, just let them know you want to get on it. You can ride out to where the equipment is. You don't have to walk that far. Yeah, this thing is going to get me.
It's just for. Is there anything heavy in there?
No. Nothing. I'm fine.
My water.
Everything. Get out of here.
No, it's not very tight, really.
Yeah.
There is a space.
It gets a little cramped when you have 5 dudes in here, but yeah, but we restored everything from like the even the fans and lights in here work. Any questions? You seem to know your stuff, so I don't know what I could tell you.
Yeah, this is for tank commander. This is for
I believe that's the gunner.
gunner here.
Loader sight is here with his little stool.
It's, yeah, it's not Russian, not Polish.
Yep. Check. However, the gun itself is a 1944 dated cannon.
85 millimeter, and this is for
we're not
electric.
We're not
switch.
too sure what this is for. I think that's what that is.
Electric trigger, probably.
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah, this is mechanical,
Yeah.
and you press button somewhere. It is should be some. What is it?
This is. I forget what that is too. I know there were some like check like optical equipment in here that I know we took out. So I don't know if that's just like old wiring left from that.
Установка частота. This is. But radio stations could be American made with Russian text. No, not sure.
Yeah, it was a little bit of a Frankenstein in here when it first came in.
Так, 85 millimeter. How many?
The others are essentially just rollers.
could be up to 55
Yeah, I think 55 is
Altogether.
the.
on boxes.
Yeah, I think it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22. Yeah, 22 in like the no 22, 25 ready in the actual vehicle itself, and then a 55 along with all the ones you can fit at the bottom.
Hey, Aiden.
Yeah.
You know anything about the track life on these things?
Track life? Oh, I want to say they had to be replaced after every 300 kilometers.
Really?
I think the not the tracks themselves, but the pins I think needed to be reset.
So this is turret.
Maybe after every 3,000 kilometers. I think the pins have to be reset every 300, or at least checked, and I think the tracks would have to be replaced every 3,000. I believe. I'm just spitballing off of some numbers that I read in a book.
Okay. Just
I don't know, like so. Yeah, around 3,000. Oh, you good?
this is for gunner.
Yep.
Oh, I can see something. Yeah, it is check.
Mm-hmm.
Zmen's cool.
Yeah, добрый день.
I remember it was like 15 years ago. Those tanks were on sale in the US. 50 grand only.
50 grand.
From Czechia. Yeah, and they had these markings like chess squares.
Really?
Then, couple of months later, it was 100 grand already. Plus, those tanks, they had new engine.
Oh.
I don't know, manufactured in Czech Republic, maybe in Russia, because Russia still manufactures same engines for boats, for something else.
Oh, yeah.
For tractors. No, modernized, modified engines. V2.
It's interesting.
Still in production.
Really? Only 50 grand though. Wow.
Yeah, it was cheap. I lived in Seattle. We had huge collection of tanks and planes. Paul Allen, second guy in Microsoft, he collected those things and he purchased one of those tanks. It was always on show. White color, like disguised for 1941 battle at Moscow.
That's awesome.
Так, so there is a way down and there is a way up, right?
Yes. I know usually how we get up is usually we use this as like a little foot stand, and then we just kind of like stand up and like squeeze our way out the top.
Yeah, but there is a space for everybody to escape from.
There is actually an escape hatch down at the bottom as well.
Can we switch somehow?
Oh, sure. Oh, here. I'll do this. Tommy, move.
You had to sign a waiver.
I was.
1 second. Where's Dwayne? Dwayne, take your. I don't want to risk breaking these, knocking them on something.
Disrespect my ass, but I have to go.
This is.
No, we're using switching seats.
Machine gun. Ай.
Oi. There we go.
I was young. War veterans were still alive. So they told they had more cartridges, more rounds. In 55, they put it everywhere in all space possible. No, sometimes. On floor, on this.
How many did they ever say exactly?
No, whatever.
Just a lot.
No, as many as they could fit.
Must have been cramped.
Yeah, please.
No, it would be cool. Yeah, the other one I have has
No veterans ever Usually they don't talk about their own experience. They never talk, except for children for special purpose, educational. Yeah, interesting stories.
I don't blame them for not talking about it.
Tank ambushes. Usually they were fighting this way, hiding somewhere in the woods, waiting for German column. And the whole fight, first, last vehicle, several more. Yeah, if they hit 3-4 vehicles or tanks, it was good already. Sometimes they aimed through the barrel directly.
Really?
When there was no time, or if there were obstacles. And
Just stick your head in here and just kind of look through the open breach. Wow.
Oppa.
What is that?
No, it's buckle. It was the buckle.
Oh, okay, that's fine. Yeah, that's okay.
Oh, there they go. Aiden,
Yeah.
stick your hand up, please. There's another bottle to hide in there for everybody.
Yep. Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, but you know what?
I have my canteen in here.
Actually, I left mine kind of
Just be careful. He doesn't want anyone going down into the front itself. It does, yes. Well, it's contributing or something. I don't know.
You need 9-piece there. You need a 9-piece. Yeah, I know.
Запнута свічка, мотор. Ох, ржаваться. Позор. Word.
These are post-war binoculars. Because I don't bring my full-time ones out. Check the date if there's any.
Так. Так. Aiming hole. Lower hatch is very tiny. I don't know for. That's great.
APCR.
Так, AP is
Yes. This is HE.
anti-personnel.
This is armor piercing.
Armor piercing.
So for like tanks and all that.
Oh yeah, armor.
And then this is HE, high explosive, for any infantry or buildings and the like. And then this is APCR. So it's basically AP, but it could penetrate a little bit more on most surfaces, but it didn't pack quite as much as a punch, kind of thing. And then,
It's not very heavy. You can handle it.
this was used in the Finnish wars quite a bit and all that, and then they used it early Barbarossa for ambushes and all that.
Yeah, 1941-42 it was, let's see, proper weapon anti-tank, functional. Oh.
Yeah, they used this same gun in the BT series as well, BT5s and BT7s, if I remember correctly.
So tires are original. Красный треугольник, red triangle, it's name of factory. Scope. But later we sold these Tigers, everything.
Yeah, I know.
Red Army switched to 76mm.
Yeah, I know this could still some guy, I guess, ambushed a Panther and destroyed two of them with one of these kind of guns.
Other vehicles, yeah.
Yeah. Still could do quite a bit even in late war from what I heard, so.
Can you see something there? Scope.
Yeah, if you wanna-
Scope works.
yeah, scope works.
Oh. Oh, thank you. The Miroslav has everything.
It was a good gun, that's I know for sure. I remember using this in a lot of games and stuff and liking it.
Yeah, it's classic, yeah, 45. It's Russian folklore, memoirs, books, movies. When I was a kid, we knew all this.
Yeah.
Modern games, computer games.
Yeah, War Thunder and all that.
Everywhere. Oh, thank you. Whew. Okay, this is Polish, right?
This is Soviet.
Oh.
This is one of the close-range artillery pieces they would have had before the war and into the very early times. This one's 76mm. They would have used it.
76, what? Regimental or divisional?
They would have used it regimental before the war, but then they switched to divisional very early. This would not be very efficient for long-range combat.
Yeah, but short is anti-personnel.
Yeah,
It's against infantry.
we've got a couple shells over here as well.
This is. Does it work?
I was having a little trouble.
The markings. No scope. The rifle scope is прицел in Russian. Tank scope for tank cannon is прицел. Scope for cannon is panorama. Different name. I mean in Russian. Ah, 76. But shells are the same as for other 76mm cannons, right?
Yeah, these ones are AP and those ones are the HEs.
Yeah, previous version T-34-76 used the same.
Yep.
Same shells. Heavy. Oh!
They're pretty heavy.
Oh, thank you.
You're very welcome.
Добрый день.
Добрый день.
Кто по-русски?
Борис.
Я?
Много русскоговорящих.
Говорим по-русски. Вас как зовут?
Борис.
Меня зовут Вячеслав, очень приятно.
Так, сегодня тут вроде
Света.
Да, сегодня у вас пополнение здесь. Куча реконструкторов. I have one at home.
Тебе нравится? Ну что?
I always say like in Star Wars, it was elegant weapon of previous times.
Но снайперы жаловались на нее.
Ну, они недоработаны были, там ствол слишком тонкий, вибрировал. Могли доработать, но не стали.
Автоматический вариант тоже не очень хорошо работал на фронте.
Симоновский, может быть, лучше был.
Семеновский, ну, это достоверный дизайн, конечно.
Они поздно спохватились, какой-то саботаж был до войны. Потом богах схватили, сделали, ну, как сказать, оружие еще сырое было. Несколько лет на доработку. Потому что американцы же вступили в войну с этим, с Гарандом самозарядным. И если бы... Американцы, кстати, говорят в своих телепередачах, если бы советская пехота имела хотя бы Гарант или вот такие винтовки, они бы могли подавлять, ну, по крайней мере, временно немецкие пулеметы. Таких потерь бы не было в первые годы войны. Что не могли плотность огня обеспечить.
Это понятно, да.
Ну, не успели достигнуть уровень производства.
Ну, грубо говоря, воевать-то научились в 42-м году. В конце 42-го года более-не-менее уже воевали.
Да, там, собственно...
У меня тоже вот часы второго часового завода.
О, настоящие.
Идут на самом деле, но я просто не
Здорово. Ой, а вы можно на ты?
Можно, конечно.
Издалека? В смысле сейчас?
Из Бруклина.
Ой. Который в Нью-Йорке.
Совершенно верно.
Ой, туда пилить. У меня там одна однокурсница, замужем за одноклассником моей жены. И я ее ни разу не видел здесь. Не встречались. Ну, я в Арлингтоне живу, 5,5 часов туда. Я ездил дольше пару раз, там же это, реконструкция это в Нормандии, на озере Ири. Туда чуть ли не 8 часов пилить, и ничего.
Не, мы вот в нашей команде уже, я уже 4-й год. Уже 4 года мы вместе.
Юрий Друкаров с вами как-то?
Конечно,
Да?
конечно.
А его нету здесь?
Сегодня нельзя. Сегодня нельзя.
Почему?
Потому что сегодня только показательное выступление, грубо говоря. Сегодня нет.
Не, ну он мог бы в этой форме Красной Армии. Ну да.
А вы откуда?
Изначально из Новосибирска.
Ого.
mag. So.
Yeah, but I've never seen them in that configuration before. I didn't even know they made it like that.
They're relatively rare to find. That's probably the cedar gun.
Something like that. Like, I know
As many times as I've picked them up, I don't know how to answer that.
I know the DP-28 is heavy.
I would call it probably the equivalent to today's Saw. So it's probably in the 20-pound range, maybe 25, loaded completely with all the attachments on it. I mean, they didn't play around when they used steel back then. They were
No,
solid.
they didn't because that's all freaking machine right there. That ain't even those stampings.
Yeah, the only thing stamped is the mag.
That's insane.
Good enough.
You have any questions, sir?
It's Горюнов or Дегтярев?
So it's the SG-43.
RG.
And I don't know what SG stands for. I wish I did.
SG. S, first S.
Unfamiliar.
Станковый Горюнова.
There you go.
Станковый means on wheels. Горюнов is a designer, like Дегтярев, Горюнов.
Okay.
Probably. ППШ, этот it's is it full auto or
So,
semi-auto or
so this is actually
blank?
it's an original, but it's deactivated. This one doesn't shoot at all. It would be a full auto with semi-auto capability,
Deactivated completely.
but that one doesn't shoot at all. There's some out here that do. That one just doesn't.
And this is deactivated or
This is the PPS-43.
yeah, blank firing or
Yeah, so these are the modern reproduction guns made in Poland by Radom. So they're
semi-auto.
yeah, they're semi-autos.
Fires not from open bolt.
Yeah, they're the cheapest, easiest thing for us
Yeah.
to get for reenacting. So
Yeah, I remember it was like $400 15 years ago or something.
yeah, they're a little more than that now, but they're very they're relevant to our impression as a guards division, and they're relatively cheap to produce blanks for. So they work well for reenacting.
Oh, great.
Anti-tank grenades, and then the two boxes underneath, the metal and the wooden box,
Is
are
it Czech,
anti-tank mines.
Czech language or Polish? What language is this?
I'll be absolutely honest with you, it is
Czech-
not my grenade, and I am
Czech-
unsure.
Czech probably, not Polish.
Yeah, it may be. A large number of the items that we have on display are Soviet models, but are made by some type of bloc country after the fact, after the war. So they may not be in Russian.
Yeah, I remember 15 more years ago, the tanks came from Czech Republic. 50 grand only. You could buy. 2 months later, it was 100 grand.
Yeah, I'd say it's worth a little more now.
With new engines, functional. Russia is still manufacturing this V2 engines, modernized for Navy, for boats, for tractors, for everywhere.
The same engine that's in the 34th?
And they use T-34s and parades with all these new engines.
Very good. Yeah, I did not know that. Learn something new every day.
Oh yeah.
These are super light. Thank you so much for chatting with me. I appreciate you sharing some of your knowledge and information.
Yeah, thank you.
Always willing to learn.
Thank you for reenacting.
Compared to a Modus, it's much lighter weight. So that's how come they're capable to make to just strap these on top of like old Toyota Hiluxes, like a lot of military insurgencies use these. I like this. Between Gaddafi's troops and so it was Libya and Chad. The Chadians put these on a bunch of trucks when Gaddafi went in.
It's American marking.
Today is Polski marking right here.
So what is it, 50 caliber or Vladimirov 14.7 millimeter?
14.7 is the correct one. This one's actually been converted to 50 caliber. This particular one. But it is an actual semi-auto.
КВПТ. Крупнокалиберный Владимиров танковый. Something. It was Islamic terrorists using no in Iraq and other places. They place it on Toyota pickups and use it.
Okay, that's the same size.
Yeah, this anti-material machine gun. You can hit any modern APC, infantry carriers or light armored vehicles, everything.
See, that's their semi-automatic. That rifle's cool. That's a later rifle, right?
No, so these were originally designed.
It'll be used for those types of roles.
Oh, really? Before the war, they were designed to replace the most. However, due to cost,
No, it's set up as an air defense.
It's compound here.
Yeah.
It's compound. To punch it.
What is?
I'm talking Polish.
Punching. I can understand Polish, Russian. I could understand no basic Polish. Коляция, nie chcę. Dziękuję. And you are Polish?
Only I was born in the refugee camp in Germany after the war. Yeah, the Germans took my mom and dad.
After the war?
During the war. And then when the war was over, they were still in Germany. They were in the American zone.
And you were lucky to escape from...
Yeah, we were lucky. 1951. The German army, the German government said all foreign nationals, Polish, French, Italian, whoever prisoners who were in camp, they have to leave and go back to their own country. My father said, my parents are dead, my mother said her parents are dead. We're going to try to get a visa to go to the United States or Canada. And in 1951, which is already 5 years after the war.
Fifth cavalry, you served in the 5th cavalry?
Yeah, 5th cavalry.
Tank.
I'm grabbing you, I'm grabbing the water. I'm going to grab you one too.
All right.
I know, but that also doesn't hydrate you.
Okay.
Water does. Dehydrated caffeine. I imagine you won't be far.
I have my own story, not for camera. Oh, what year is this?
71.
Oh.
That's my tank.
So you had time to participate in Vietnam War? No?
Yeah.
Yeah? Vietnam?
Yeah, and this is putting putting the rounds inside the tank. Then we got the M68-3. That's the M68-3. That's a beautiful tank. That's a beautiful tank.
Yeah, I saw it a number of times.
That's my retirement from the Army.
What year?
2006.
Oh, not long ago.
Not long ago.
And your rank?
I stayed till I was 60 years old anyway.
Your rank in there?
E7. Sergeant first class.
It's the identification. I was just going to say it makes more sense. Yeah. But they didn't carry it because they believed it was bad luck.
And that's inside. M68-3. It has laser rangefinder and it has thermal sights, white hot, black hot.
I saw it on demonstration.
Ballistic computer, which when you get a round, and you're going to put it in the gun tube. The round comes out of the gun tube, goes up, and then goes to the right, because there's rifling in there. So you put that in the computer, that this bullet will take grenades like this, goes up, and they would pull the explosive.
Yeah, when I was student in Russia, architectural student, we had military training. Yes. Yeah, M60 was in my time. M60 was basic, my basic American tank. When I was young, when I was student.
Yeah, but it was just like the M48.
Yeah.
It was just like that. It's currently it's like an M48 with a different hull. Different chassis. The fire controls inside are almost all the same. Then the M68-3 came.
M48, so.
M68-3 came, it was all different, everything.
I lived in Seattle. We had all these tanks in a couple of museums. One was Paul Allen, second guy in Microsoft, died already. He built collection of functional flyable planes and tanks. M48, M60, Russian T-34. So, and they were running on show every year, several times. So I saw it running. M60.
Yeah, it's a beautiful tank.
Running, rotating, blank firing. And on show, interest was asphalt between aviation hangars at the end of battle airfield. And tank was driving and turning like what, 15 feet from people.
Yeah, you can just
only. Yeah. Yeah, it was safe to stand right next to running tank.
There's such a
Abrams. During one of my accent, no, Americans cannot understand me. Abrams during one run and lost track. Abrams completely. It was off rear wheel. Stuck, and so they didn't fix it.
It's hard to see, but that's me and my Abrams.
Yeah.
I'm sitting. That's me right there. I got another picture of my Abrams. That's me on top of the Abrams. And that's the horse cavalry.
Yeah, I checked it inside. In Seattle we had Fleet Week, visiting all these amphibious different ships. And Marines, so they had these Abrams inside the ships for display and to climb inside to inspect.
Yeah, I was hoping to go inside the T-34, but they said I can't go in there.
Why?
They said no, we can't do that.
I did today. So they charged $25 for one.
Let me ask again. I'm going to tell them. They didn't know I was a tanker.
Okay. Thank you.
Boat has to be removed though. You have to remove when it's field scraps.
troops had to be trained pretty well to carry these because they required more maintenance than most of the gondolas and machine guns that we're using. So due to the small production number, we were mainly limited to NCOs and like squad leader roles. Higher ranking NCOs would typically have submachine guns, officers as well. Officers were authorized to carry за оборону Сталинграда.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because
range up to 2 kilometers.
Oh, if you're very optimistic. That's what
no, 1500 meters, 1.5 kilometers.
1.5 kilometers, yeah.
A little bit less than 1 mile.
If you're a very good shot with iron sights.
No, according to manuals, 2 kilometers, Mosin Nagant rifles. You can distinguish column of infantry or whatever vehicles from distance and try to hit something at least.
yeah, well, the holdover is what? Basically, instead of aiming straight at them, you'd have to hold up.
It's like that push behind. And after the war, everybody decided 400 meters or yards is enough, more than enough.
No, because they wanted to carry like small ammunition. Like you carry cartridges that long, almost like it's heavy. So you switch to 5.56 for the standard US.
Yeah, to my memory, it happened already during First World War. At least Russian Imperial Army, they can hit targets from long distance. First army of peacetime, well trained. Draftees who were drafted later after 1914, 400 meters was the maximum that could be trained for. It was not enough time to train soldiers, and even
Yeah,
during
it takes
First
a
World
long
War,
time to learn to shoot.
rifles were not used for long,
So
long distance range.
So my high school had a 50-foot indoor range in it. So it's like, so we shot 22s in that, which I tell kids that, and they're like, they can't believe that. But the reality was that they really need to bring that stuff back. Because I'm like, if you don't learn to shoot, I'm like, you're subject to subjugation.
1.5 hours now, 1 hour 45 minutes prior to demonstration.
Oh, what, they're going to drive this T-34 tank? Oh, okay. So that's what you're going to do for?
There is another museum, it's called Tank Farm in Virginia. Usually they had open house every August or September, and they used to demonstrate a lot of, maybe 10 tanks per day running on tracks. Okay, great. Всем привет, кто по-русски говорит? На боди.
Привет, товарищ.
Да. Дела хорошо. Машинка русская, Underwood, German. No, it's typewriter, German. Underwood is American, American. Yeah, it is American.
I don't speak Russian.
American from the time, 1940s, right?
I believe so.
It's compact, it's better than German, probably. Maybe same.
We have the right typewriter, I just didn't want to bring it out today. Wait, is this you? No, it's not you.
Phone is... let's see here. Three crowns.
That's Swedish.
And text is Russian.
Yeah, this is a 43. But we have to retrofit it a little bit.
This microphone. It's the same, ninth guard.
This is our business card, yeah.
Oh, it's what we had in Russia.
It's
Verstehen Sie Russisch? Hände hoch, schnell. When I was young, every kid knew some simple commands. Hände hoch, hands up, schnell, fast, quicker, faster.
the basic.
For movies.
Oh, okay.
Delivery from parents, grandparents.
Okay.
Was common. Hände hoch. Halt, stop, Hände hoch.
Mach schnell.
Ja, mach schnell.
Was ist nicht?
Oh, thanks.
Thank you.
О. Это что-то означает, нет? Ой.
Что там?
Плащ Махал. Этот текст что-то означает?
Сделано из плащей, ну, да, такой палатка. Вот, такая
Плащ-палатка.
Вот.
Такое слово Махал.
Махал? Да, ну, как Тадж-Махал.
Да, махать is a wave, to wave.
Ну,
Махал это past term.
Почему?
Same in India, Тадж Махал.
Почему король Индии нанял узбека? Потому что Тадж-Махал, а потом Тадж-Махал, Тадж-Махал. Which factory is that? I can't read it. It's not printed very well.
Харьковский looks like.
That's what I thought, but это не К, это Хару.
Ру. А нет, Рублевс. Хар. Обл. Хар. Обл.
Харьковской области.
Харьковская область.
Из Харьковской области. Окей, Хар Обл. Что-то. Окей, so it is a
It's funny Soviet abbreviation.
I've never seen anything repro marked with Kharkov.
Yeah.
So
yeah, if you're interested, it's got these buttons here.
I am. I just don't have any until after Berwick. I got nothing. So I'll have to pick them up after that.
Okay.
So yeah.
These buttons here were replaced because the original buttons were like, like cracked.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, but these are actual correct wartime buttons. But yeah, all the other ones.
What is this, daily uniform or?
This is Galife. Wintertime issue. Wintertime issue, since it was
blue color.
Yep. 1937, so that's what they
Yeah,
had.
pre-war colors.
So yeah, it does have one thing. This pen marking, it's ballpoint.
Is it replica or original?
This is original, as far as I can tell. That ballpoint pen marking is something. This was done after the war.
Really.
But that's just what happens, you know. Sometimes. This was a repair because this was coming out, so it was stitched back in place here.
Good quality. I've seen all this.
So yeah, you got to sail. It's just a matter of you got to get a little bit to get the money together.
For sure, yeah. Yeah, no, it's a good original piece.
Yep, I don't have a set of blues in my collection. So I now.
This one goes with the green wool.
Right.
Так, флекс.
Hello, sir.
What is it?
What was that?
What is it?
So these are different herbs. Would you like to learn about the role of herbs in the Soviet Union? So herbs took a very large role in the Soviet Union because hospitals were overcrowded with patients and understaffed. And so they called on the local village healers to come and assist. And they would provide not only manpower at the local hospitals and the field hospitals and on the front, but also their own medicines, because trade routes were closed down and a lot of the modern medicines of the day were not obtainable. So they'd use things like rose water, like I have there, and the rose water would be used for not just providing antioxidants and vitamin C, but it was also used for a wash for wounds. And they would use things like this candy bar, which is known as hematogen. And hematogen was used for an iron supplement for children because it was devastating during those long winters to have iron deficiencies.
Yeah, it's blood made. It's made from blood.
Bull blood.
You still can buy modern one in Russian grocery stores here.
You can buy them here because I bought this one here.
Yeah? I was young. I always used. Parents always gave me. By the way, all these herbs are still in use in Russia.
Yes.
All traditional medicine is very much alive and active.
Yeah. I I know someone in Moscow who has a dasha, and he grows many herbs and uses them regularly. And they would use things that we would use as a food flavoring, as an herb or medicine, like capsicum or red pepper. I heard that red pepper was sometimes added to vodka and used as a cold remedy in Russia. And it was also commonly used for purifying the blood and for heart health.
Cold remedy, yes, it was used especially in military in previous centuries. Alcohol with pepper, cold alcohol with salt against all these digestive problems. I even tried it myself once.
Did it work? Herbalist in real life.
Ой.
Hello, sir.
Пирожки из русских магазинов?
Да.
Оттуда, из Нью-Йорка?
Да.
А. Там у вас много должно быть.
Привет! Привет!
А там в Нью-Йорке много их? Кстати, я там всего один день был, по-моему, в 2006 году проезжали. Сначала заехали в еврейский квартал, там на этом самом, какой там бич там. Но американцы, они там выходили после службы. И там иммигранты, мимо русского магазина проехали на пляж, а потом в Манхэттен. Из Манхэттена еле выбрались, потом такая пробка была.
Это да, мы уже привыкшие к этому всему.
Комрад, привет! Привет, комрад.
Здравствуйте, как ваше здоровье?
Да.
Там же это, негритянские кварталы, там же сразу за ним на севере, Бронкс или за Манхэттеном?
Бронкс далеко.
Нет, за Манхэттеном там какой-то...
За Манхэттеном идет этот... я уже забыл, как он называется. Ну, черный квартал, да.
Мы туда поехали, с другом был, а он не палец, то есть не совсем белый, если что. Пробки, туда въехали, никого, пустая улица, мусор. Эти местные черные смотрят, вот как дико на нас проезжающих. Ничего, спокойненько проехали там на хайвей. Уже это самое смеркалось. Я удивился, а куда весь трафик-то делся, куда они там разъехались?
Как же называется черный район?
Не Бронкс. У вас же там флотские недели проводятся, большие, да?
В Нью-Йорке?
Да, корабли приходят. Вроде бы в мае была какая-то. Надо будет как-нибудь туда приехать на следующий год, что ли. В Сиэтле все просто было, прямо рядышком. Корабли с базы через пролив приходили в город, и там чего только не было. От авианосцев этих, вертолетоносцев, десантных, подводных лодок, крейсеров. А тут надо в Нью-Йорк ехать 5,5 часов. Ну ладно, не буду мешать. И про гельбо потом ссылки отдельно еще пошлем.
One out of 6 or 7. So it starts at 30, 215.
Шашка настоящая реплика или тупая? Алюминиевая.
Go past the tank. Come back and load back in.
Yeah, you guys are looking good.
stacked in both directions.
Thank you.
Fernandez, 1917.
Hold your rifle up there, tanker. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, that headgear, pre-war or after war?
Pre-war.
Pre-war, 1930s.
24.
Oh.
You know that I was reading some history the other day by this man I totally respect. The Russian people took the brunt of the casualties in World War II. 80 million dead. They took, no disrespect to the okay, okay, but still, it's crazy. No disrespect to the Allies over in Normandy coming across, but the casualties were like incredible. Like, my God,
The Soviets in like the first month of Barbarossa lost more men than the U.S. would lose in both theaters in the entire war. Wow!
It's mind-boggling.
It's how it's supposed to be?
I mean, I respect the Russian people.
This.
There's not,
How is it?
Yeah.
Is it real, genuine, not replica?
What's important here, this is
Russian or
Polish?
Polish pre-war.
1939.
That was in March 1941. By September, the same year, only about 200.
what was the beginning number?
To 20,100. Down to 200.
My God in heaven. Jesus.
It's like 97% casualties.
That is insanity.
We fought to the death, though.
Excuse me?
I said we fought to the death.
Absolutely. Well, how do you say Rodina? Rodina.
Oh, thank you very much. Would be very helpful. Thanks.
Your friends are Yuri, right?
And Miroslav too, but I could come yesterday and help him. Didn't want to.
I remember you were at Loudon, Fort Loudon. I was with you.
Yeah, Fort Loudon, Jamestown, Tank Farm. Gettysburg here. Miroslav has some performances several times. Different events. Supposed to be another hot day. 90 plus, but lucky to us.
Me too. The only thing kicks a lot of dirt. That's it. We're gonna have an advance in the truck. We're gonna dismantle the field around them.
It's Studebaker.
Yeah.
Flat wing. So this it's 122 or 50 to 122?
This is 122. It looks similar to
My uncle, ethnic Russian, he was officer in войска польское, Soviet Polish army, in artillery with these howitzers.
optical sights around here.
Optical sight for rifle and tank scope. Russian name is прицел.
Прицел.
For artillery, it's not прицел, panorama.
Panorama.
Same device, different name. I know panorama. Or portion of scope. What is it?
And the breech system's locked, so it can't be opened.
Usually you can see such cannons in every large Russian city somewhere on display in central squares or nearby.
It's a pride, right? Artillery.
Yeah, 38, 41. What is 41? Second stamp.
Yeah, maybe if it was reissued.
Repaired or remanufactured, something. Tables. Trigonometrical tables. That's good. That's what my uncle used in Войско Польское. Officers were Russian, but they were Polish uniform. It was Soviet Polish army. But it looks like it was part of Soviet military, only disguised as Polish.
Yeah.
With Russian officers. And in it also there were a lot of Russians with Polish roots. Russians. I was in Poland traveling 92-93. Poland already separated from Warsaw Pact and Soviet Union. They didn't want to hear about this. How Russian officers commanded Polish soldiers? Yes, it is your history. It could not be. It could not be. It could never be.
No.
It was at that time. Before it was all normal. There were all Polish officers. They went with Anders' army to Iran, and later they were fighting everywhere from Italy to D-Day. Later, most of the officers were there, and when Soviet Union built second Polish army, there were no commanders.
Oh, really? They weren't commanders?
No, only few Polish officers still lived in Soviet Union. So they used Russians, especially Russians with Polish last names, Polish roots, and a lot of Ukrainians.
There was one high-ranking officer. He was of Polish descent.
All commanders, they were all Soviet.
There was one
Berling, I don't remember. Berling, first commander of the first Polish army of Войско Польское. His biography, but second commander Poplavsky, my uncle was wounded during a storm capturing Kolberg city. Poplavsky was army commander. Poplavsky, Ukrainian, last name looks like Polish, in the Red Army since 1919. No connections with Poland whatsoever. Rokosovsky, later chief commander. No, he was from aristocratic family from Warsaw. With a lot of whatever Russians are saying now, new information, with a lot of connections in this world. Probably he either knew something or gave away or surrendered something, whatever information, because he was not killed in 1937. He was released and became commander later, maybe because he knew something very important. Now they are saying, given there were a lot of Germans with Russian last names in the military after revolution. Zhukov was not Zhukov, probably Weissman.
Oh, you think so?
From Russian Germans. According to one of the West Canadian encyclopedia or British, General Zhukov graduated from secret military academy in Berlin. Secret because it was forbidden. Military academy, 1931. It means German language for him was kind of maybe first language. And this is still secret in Russia. No, at least information surfaced that he could have some connection with family of this Weissman, whatever. It could be his son or whatever, nobody knows. But a lot of, after revolution, a lot of German army officers stayed in they controlled something, plus it was Comintern, so they served revolution, and many of them changed last names, became Soviet commanders. Being before office in what was German Imperial, Prussian Imperial Army. Plus another layer of Germans, Russian Germans born in Russia, lived in St. Petersburg, and no, it's maybe German or Russian is the first native tongue, maybe both languages. Mannerheim, this commander in Finland and future president, he also from these Germans, and all this not for Yaroslav. During first week, army was without ammunition and fuel completely.
Oh, really? Completely?
The whole line, front line, and everything collapsed.
Yeah, that's why the Germans swiftly took so quickly. My college teacher, he studied in the Soviet Union. He said 1/3 of the Red Army could have been stationed near Romania because they expected a southern invasion after the fascist coup they had in Romania in 1935. There was issues with communication.
Who is this guy? Greenberry. Romania. Prior to, before the war or
before?
After?
Before, yeah.
Yeah, there is. Looks like there was agreement with Bulgarian military and Soviet Union could take control before the war. Romania, it's still secret, not revealed. What happened there?
You grew up in the Soviet Union?
In 1961, and I moved to Seattle in 96, 35 years.
What was it like living in the Soviet Union? Was it good?
In general, it was very good, psychologically good life, because everything was done for to educate people, especially for children. Everything for free, all kind of education, after school, all kind of activity, sport, everything, medicine. It was designed to raise children as a kind of very smart and capable. Everything was available to us, but material level it was not very rich life. But everything was available. Food was cheap, and books were extremely cheap, almost nothing. You could buy them by hundreds and thousands. It's like here, 1 ruble, it could be $10 modern times here approximately. No, any good book less than $10. $1, $2, $3 here.
I'm heading out with the
How you doing?
Great. Still great, despite could be supposed to be hot day. So this is divisional guns, 76. Panorama scope is here. Trigonometrical. It's Czech, not Polish. Language is scope is Russian with all these Russian names and table. Oh, thanks. Oh.
Night guard, 193rd! If you are advancing with the T-34, I need you front and center now! Public, out to the front, please! If you're not in a uniform, go around the end of the trees and head up to the display area!
Yamashina.
Too bad. The sergeant already stole my ration, so.
All right. Everybody behind him.
Right now, we got
I want to practice. I just want to shout over that one because I'll be in the tank, so I want the flag to scream it.
Okay. So is this everybody? Okay. I don't know if you're going to be. I don't know if you're going to have that opportunity.
No, I mean I'm just gonna be in there, so I'm just.
Okay.
Now we gotta wait for.
So, how many we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're not the tank, I am the tank.
Yeah, I just want to hear it.
Alright, so we're going to have 2 groups of infantry. One on either side of the tank. We're flanking the rear drive, right? And we're going to be in a skirmish. So our job is facing the same direction as the tank. So we're going to be moving with the tank. It's going to come to a halt. We're going to be behind us. They're going to follow us up, and then we're going to embark into the Baker again. So while we are moving, I'll be using some Russian commands, and I also want to hear a response to as loud as you can. Hurrah! Understand? Пойдем до Берлина! Ура! Who's going to go where? Let's head over to the T-34 so we can figure out who I want on what side. I'm thinking that a lot of the public is going to be right side of the tank. So I definitely want to you've been kind of funny. You were like a little dobbs and like hopping around. And then probably another 40. That's fine. Okay, so we'll be on this side. Okay. Us 5 will be on this side of the vehicle. And then 1, 2, 3, 4 will be on the side. But I want you guys to ride a little bit further. So if my side is going to be like kind of like here, I want you guys to be about maybe 2 feet behind us. So you can line up like with the back. Yeah. So let's get online here and see how that's going to look. So I want colors in the center. Daniel, in the that way I can make the most noise. So we must be behind the vehicle. Nobody can be in front of the drive wheel. So behind the vehicle. Take like 2 steps back. Keep going. Take another 2. Yep. It's really like pretending to use the tank as cover, even though you're very much not in cover at all. Okay. The bubble's over. Yeah. If this, yeah. So if this line is like this, affect the tank. You guys have the right idea. I kind of wish I had like a pistol. No, that's. I should have brought my PBS. See, the thing is, every time I've brought one recently, it's been overrepresented tail. There's been like 10 years of PBSs. Everybody open your bolts and show me your weapon. You're going to have to come check for yourself, Jim.
Do not hold your rifles at low and ready like this. They will not empower There we go. There we go.
Well, I was expecting it's just like an AC motor on it. It just cranks that thing. You know what? Everyone, Studebaker, roll up the side. Shot.
You start at 2? At 2 p.m. you start?
We're always going to start moving the vehicle. You're going to make your way up to the barricade. Come back, use the demolition. There's some missing on the other side. Rattle build. I know, but the strap's not long enough.
I'm gonna shoot the
You can just buy a size up.
They're not that bad. Oh, that is not bad at all. I mean, it's meant to be lighter than the 41, so.
This one gives you 7 seconds. That's the 10 minutes.
Oh god. Yeah, you don't want to pull that thing when bad things happen. Well, thank you.
Yeah, take a look at Tom's display there. Yeah.
What are you guys doing?
Good, how are you? Travel with well, I don't know. It's just different. It looks sort of like
They're passing right.
Any questions?
Yeah, this Polish Corps Monte Cassino, it was with British.
What's that?
Polish Corps, no, Monte Cassino forces
Yeah, they were
with British.
Right, they were absorbed by the British.
Armed and
they came out of Russia, right? Yeah.
Anders. It was former Anders army.
Yeah, Anders. Yeah.
Anders.
Archie!
And they made a major contribution to the British.
I'm thinking.
Talk through how this works.
Hi, how are you?
Yep. Oh yeah. You guys have practices confronting them, fighting fire with fire.
Yes. Yes. Great.
I have a feeling that was basis for your sign.
Oh, which one was that?
This is how it works, guys.
That was mud. No. Oh, wow. Someone might have left it on. Oh, she'll be back. I had a whole list of things to add. Am I crazy? Assalamu alaikum.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's like it's sand 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I think it's reverse of what you think it is.
1, 2, reverse.
Oh God.
Yeah, that sounds terrible.
No, you don't want to drive that.
But I think what we ought to do is we ought to have a weekend here where. Excuse me. Can I take the 39? Yeah, $5. Okay, play here 15.
Ale wybuch następował od czego? Od reakcji czy od jakiegoś elektryki?
Tak referował ojciec tego Wielokrzyskiego. To było tak zwane
Ładnie nazwane.
Oni po prostu
Trying to do the cultural things and propagandize everything. Ale my się głównie opieraliśmy chyba
How's it going?
Great. So this is brown color.
Yes, I just
First World War.
slightly older. No, still second. It's just different.
Oh.
Issued differently.
But helmet is still from
It's a Stahlheim. We bought it. They bought a bunch from the German government after World War I because they had a bunch of stuff that they didn't necessarily need anymore, and Poland didn't have any of their own really equipment because they just were formed after 125 years of not being a country.
So it was pre-war uniform.
39.
Italian.
Yeah, with the tanks. I don't know. I guess it's starting back there. It looks like they're going that way. This is a big, there were 17,000 workers there. So that's how it started for the